Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Gurok here, your casual gamer dad, coming at you guys with another World of Warcraft Dragonflight video. This is part 2 of our adventure guide video on how to craft the highly coveted tier 3. In my previous video, we went over stage 1 of 4. That was the Stratholme stage. We are now on stage 2. This will be the Stratholme stage. Now, step 1 will be to click on the book that you generated with the completion of the first stage and port yourself over here to the old school vanilla era Stratholme instance. Now, as a max level or 50 plus level character, this should be no sweat. You're just going to go through the motions and make your way through the instance as needed. Show you now. You'll notice very quickly that this is very much different from its current iteration, which is, good. You'll also notice that it's huge compared to dungeons these days. This is what dungeons used to be like. Very big and very time consuming. But basically, you're going to work your way through all of these rooms, slaughtering what you have to slaughter. And you're going to come into this room here, the Great Ossuary. Now, you can kill whatever you want to kill, doesn't matter. And you need to get to the room below you, okay, the basement. Now, you can be an absolute total maniac and just jump down one of these holes, if that's really what you're all about. And if you are, good for you. But me, I'm going to take the stairs, because what we're looking for is going to be right inside the entry door here. If you look in the middle of the room, you'll see our old friend Rattlegore. And what you're looking for is going to be right here on this very first pile of bones. It's going to be somewhere near the top, right around here. It's going to be this small little circle of an item. And you're going to want to click on it, interact with it, and pick it up. And this is going to give you a cracked Argent Dawn commission. For those of you who played during vanilla, you will understand what an Argent Dawn commission is. It used to be I believe, a trinket that you could wear that would allow you to collect invaders and corruptors' scourge stones. Remember my list from video 1? Now, when you pick up the cracked commission, I don't have it in my inventory, obviously, but when you pick up the cracked commission, it's going to tell you, much like you did with the inert essence that Eva gave you in stage 1, that you can repair it. And in order to repair it, you're going to need 1 righteous orb and 4 true silver bars. If you took the time to pay attention to my list of materials in the first video and you went ahead and you already stockpiled these, congratulations. If you went ahead in the previous stage and completed the live side of Stratholme while you're in there getting one of your items for the candles, and you got at least 1 righteous orb, congratulations, you're halfway done. You will have to exit the instance and get your true silver bars. Once you have them, click on it, repair it, and you will get this, another trinket called the Argent Dawn Commission. Now, you don't have to keep this on anymore if you do not want to. Off, and you can put this on in its place. And you're going to get a buff that looks like this. Empire, Argent Dawn Commission allows for the acquisition of Scourge Stones on behalf of the Argent Dawn, blah, 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 blah. So what you're going to do is proceed on to step 2, which is going to be clearing old school Stratholme. So you're going to kill Rattlegore here. And you can choose to loot him if you want. You can see he's got an Invader Scourge Stone. We're going to pick that up. And then you want the viewing room key. And you're just get the F out of dodge. You're going to come back up. Now, one thing to note about the Scourge Stones is if you look, count bound. So even if you do stuff to farm bosses on alts, you can mail them to your main because they're going to be account bound. So now you're going to come down into this room. You might recognize this room in the current instance is where we fight Lily and Voss. You are going to have to kill these dudes because they're going to be in the way. And you're going to use the viewing room key to come in here. Now, I'm going to wait for this guy to get back up because He always comes back to life, and then he ends up aggroing everybody, and it's a pain in the bum. So you're going to come into here, and now my suggestion, since you do need 20 Invader Scourge Stones, would be to come down here. Come down here, come on. That door will open. Go into the laboratory. Murder Raz Frost Whisper. Just be like, yeah. I said, yeah. Okay, fine. Kill him. Take a Scourge Stone. Ooh, I don't have that mace. What does that look like? Yeah, screw it. Whatever. I don't have it. I want it. Get his Scourge Stone. Make your way back up. There's no fast way to do this, unfortunately, guys. And then you're going to come all the way up here, and you're going to get down into this hallway. And you might recognize this room. The Headmaster's Study. Now, unfortunately, Grandmaster Gandling is not here because you have to kill everybody, or not everybody, but all the bosses in these rooms here. So you might recognize a lot of these rooms from Current Skolomats. See, we've got Militia, just kill her. Oh, these guys want a piece. Bye. Looter, get her Scourge Stone. Come on into here. To the Hall of the Damned. You might remember this is where we spawned Eva after getting Krasanov's toy. Kill the ghouls just because they're in the way. There he is. Back before he became an undead. Look at him. Psychopath. Kill him. You can see even now he says the doctor is in. You're gonna kill him. And then you're gonna come in here. And you're gonna kill this dude. Murder everything. Obviously there's gonna be some reanimated corpses that you're gonna have to take care of. It's fine. The Lord Keeper, we got 2 Scourge Stones off of that? That don't make sense. Oh, right. The floor in this room is bugged. If you use like a point blank AoE, you will kill the boss right below you. I'll show you in a second. Once I kill these stupid reanimated corpses. Don't bother looting those bodies. They're not really going to have anything for you. So now jump down and come down here and kill these guys. Now you can see Elucia Barov was down here, but because the floor up above is bugged, I've technically already killed her. Hey, you know what? Whatever, man. Then just gonna come across the hall, kill the Ravenian, aka Frankenstein, murder the Skellies because it's gonna get in the fucking way. Get his Scourge Stone. Pick up that gold too. And last but not least, before the Grandmaster comes out, is none other than Alexei Barov. Kill him. Murder him. Take a Scourge Stone. And then as you're walking out, you'll hear the Grandmaster be all like, class is in session, blah. I think. Maybe? Where is he? Hello? How come he hasn't spawned? What is happening right now? Did I miss a boss? Hold on. Chamber of Summoning. I did. You know, that's the problem. I missed a boss. We didn't kill Jandis. I think we ran right by her, actually. Oh, don't do what I did and run past bosses. That's my bad. Whoops. Well, that explains why the Grandmaster did not show up. I apologize, guys. You'll have to forgive me. Jandis, you can find right... is she in here? No, where is she? I think she's one floor up here. No, well, this is the entrance. Crap. Where is she? me see. Chambers, Butcher Sanctum. Oh, okay. No, I see. Alright, hold on. Oh, man. She's in here, but... Hold the phone. Is this the old school Skullomance? Yeah, it is. Oh, no, it's not. That's the map to the old school Skullomance. Well, crap. Alright, we're gonna have to find her on our own. Hold on. She's in here somewhere. Ah! Right. Okay, so you gotta come down these stairs. That's my bad, guys. I'm sorry. Just making this video longer now at this point. She's gonna be hanging out in here. Kill her. Boop. And then I mean you can take her skirt stone. Ah. Arrow family sword. Looks like crap, but I'll take it. Just collect all the appearances. Why not? Oh, this guy's still alive. Alright, see ya. Now, the Grandmaster should have spawned. If he hasn't, then I think my instance is bugged. Because there is no more bosses. Unless you count these two bozos over here, Vectus and Marduk. But, you know. No, he's still not here. WTF, man. What did I miss? Well, regardless to that fact, alright? Listen, this dude is supposed to spawn. Oh, no, I killed Rattlegore. Oh, okay, Dark Monster Gandling. Now he spawned. He didn't like the fact that I didn't kill all the other mobs too. Let's come down here, kill him, boom. Loot him. And in place of that Invader Scourgestone, he's going to have a special one, an epic one. It's going to be called the Dark Master Scourgestone. You're going to want to pick that up, and this is going to be pretty much the only time that you receive an actual quest in this journey. And you're going to get a quest that tells you to bring that Scourgestone to the Cathedral of Light, Cathedral of Dawn, whatever it's called. Basically the Argent Dawn headquarters over here in the excuse me, Eastern Plaguelands. And I forget the name of the guy that you're gonna have to turn it into, but obviously because it's a normal quest, you're just gonna see a big old image over his head, a big old question mark. So get out of old school Skullomance. I don't know of any quick way to do it, so just come on up. Exit out of here. And then we're gonna get outside of here. And we're gonna mount it up. And we're just gonna take a trip all the way over here. Now you can see the Death Knight necropolis there. Was it Arcturus? I think you can basically just fly towards Arcturus. But what you're aiming for is here, Light's Hope Chapel. You want to head right over here. And now this would be a good time to open up your reputation and to check your classic reps. So if you just take all these and just collapse them because nobody cares, you'll see classic here, Argent Dawn. This is your Argent Dawn rep. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you want to get, I mean, ideally, you'll want to get to Exalted, but if this is your first time doing anything for the Argent Dawn, you're probably not going to get to Exalted that quick. So, shoot for Revered, if you can. But even if that's too much for you, that's too much of a grind, then you gotta hit at least honored. That's the only way you will be able to complete this stage and move on to the third stage. Okay. Well, once we get in here, you see Light's Hope. You're going to come over to these tents over here. The guy you're looking for is going to be somewhere around there. Again, like I said, you'll notice him because they'll have a big old question mark. Hey, here he is, right here. Duke Nicholas. Alright, you're going to talk to Duke Nick. And I mean, you can see, like, for me, he's got these, like, turn-ins here. So I can turn in Scourge Stones for reputation. If I turn in 10, I can get some rep. But basically, you're going to turn the quest into him. He's going to be like, oh my god, Scourge Stone. I thought we got rid of these a bajillion years ago. Blah, 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 blah. He's going to like have a meltdown, but he's going to be like, this is crazy. This doesn't make sense. But hey, if you just happen to find any more, let me know, right? That's basically what they say. Interesting look. And then that's it. That's the end of the directions. So the next step for you guys is going to be to come on over here and go back to Stratholme. Now, if you haven't done it already, make sure you reset your instances so that you get a fresh instance of Stratholme. And I'm hoping you took the time to, the last time you're in here, to get some Stratholme Holy Water. If you didn't, this will be your opportunity to do so again. This is also the step that's going to require you to be on a character or class that is pretty mobile. Okay, because you're going to basically have to run from the live side all the way to the undead side, and you've got to clear all of the bosses on the undead side, and you got to do it all within 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's a tight timer. I did it. My first attempt, I flubbed it because I took a bad route. My second attempt, I did it, but I only had about like 30 seconds left. I used up pretty much all the time. And that was on this character, my Fury Warrior. So, you know, just, it's going to get tight, okay? But basically what you're going to do is you're going to come into Stratholme, and you're just going to start slaughtering stuff, okay? You're going to start murdering everything, okay? Go out of your way to kill everything. And eventually, you will see an Eye of Naxxramas spawn. And you'll know it spawned because it'll say something like, the living is here, or the living are here, you know, something like that. And it's just going to be a, you know, big old black ghost. Is it gonna spawn for me? Oh, whoa. Yeah. I feel bad killing them, but at the same time I don't. Yeah. Maybe it's not gonna spawn for me because I've already done this part. But basically what's gonna happen is you just go walk around, kill everything, and eventually, like I said, you'll get this big black spirit that will spawn, and it'll be like, the living are here, like freaking out. You're going to want to kill this thing, okay? And when you do, just good measure, I'm going to loot that. And when you do, it's going to drop a token. It's going to be something like, I don't even remember. It's like Naxxramas token or something like that. And once you obtain that, don't click on it, okay? Don't touch it. Just leave it there for now. Come through here, kill all the plague rats. Wait until the gate goes up. Spam whirlwind. Like an utter chode. Let me in. Okay. And now you might be tempted to go ahead and kill all these dudes. Don't do it. If you're on a warrior anyway. Don't do it. Just keep on chugging. Keep on going through. Ignore everything. Well, I'm gonna have to kill this group now because a couple of rats freaking went ahead and aggroed. Kill this guy. You can go ahead and kill Timmer. Timmer! Take a Scourge Stone. If he drops anything neat, go ahead. And you're gonna come in here, murder all these dudes, get them out of your way, get that holy water. Why are you gonna murder these guys? Because righteous orbs, right? You never know. I haven't got nothing yet, but that don't mean maybe towards the beginning here, maybe? No, a little more gold. No righteous orbs for me. Oh well. Is what see that? We got one. Kill this guy. Alright. And once you've gone ahead and killed all these dudes, maybe looted a righteous orb, you're gonna open up your inventory and your little Naxxramas seal. Again, I don't have it because I've already done this part. But you're gonna click it. You're gonna break the seal. You're gonna get, oh wait, no, I do have some left over, right? See? Ward of Naxxramas. So I got a couple left over. If I right click this and I break the ward, I don't know if it'll work for me or not, but what's gonna happen is you're gonna get a little portal over here with a crystal that's gonna appear. You're gonna take your holy water, you're gonna go as far back as you can, and you're gonna toss it. Bam! And then as soon as you do that, you're gonna get a debuff. It's gonna look like a little purple skull, and it's gonna have a 5-minute timer. And you're gonna see something's gonna turn around and it's gonna shout. It's gonna be like a Herald of Naxxramas or some shit like that, and it's gonna be like, "Oh, the living have found us. Oh, we need to get out of here," right? And you can have 5 minutes. Now follow my path, okay? Because this is the path you're gonna want to go. You're gonna come up to the left here. Ignore looting and all that shit. Don't bother with it. Use all your mobility whenever you can. So in this case, as a warrior, use your opportunities to charge onto enemies. You need to come up to Festival Lane and cut right over here to the undead side. Now you're gonna see Magistrate Barthelius. Kill him. Murder his face. Because you're gonna have to kill him anyway. But don't stop to loot him. Come right over here. Open the gate. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Use your mobilities. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Enter the gauntlet. Okay. Now you're probably down to like 4 minutes, right? Bank left. Immediately bank left. Don't even waste time. Just bank left. Alright. Go over to this boss here, Neruban Khan. Kill him. Now this is very important. Ah, there's the Iron Naxxramas, the living here. You have to come into the ziggurat and you have to kill all of these cultists, okay? And then you're going to see, oh, one of the Ashari crystals have been destroyed. Ah, I've been silenced. Blurg. That's no good. You don't want stuff like that to happen. But basically, you have to come in here. Now, do not go down here. Don't do it. Because you're going to be stuck in another happenstance where the gate closes, right? And now you're stuck waiting for all the stuff to spawn. You don't want that. So kill Baroness, come into her ziggurat, kill everything. Now keep in mind, I'm not timing myself right now, so I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm also not trying very hard. But kill all these dudes. Come out and immediately just head right down that hallway, right down there. Don't stop for nothing, okay? Just keep running. That's the important thing, just keep running. And then, of course, you got these 3 dudes and Maliki. Kill them all. Come in here. Murder the cultists. And they're all going to be dead. Come through here. Murder these guys. Heroic leap. Can charge on this guy. Now normally Magister Bartholomew would be down there, but we already killed him. So this gate's going to be open now. And you're going to be in charge of killing all and any of these abominations. It's going to be wild, because some of them are super far away. Some of them are not. So kill them. Rammstein's gonna show up. As soon as he gets within hit range, kill him. Now do not go in there and go down. Stay right up here. Because there's gonna be a whole bunch of undead showing up. Now if you really want to like meet the charge, come right over here, kill them all, be quick about it, and then immediately double back over here. Because now these guys are going to show up. Get in there, kill them. If you have a ranged ability, kill Rivendare from the door and race back up here. This is where the timer is going to get super tight. You're probably going to have only a few seconds left. You're going to come right in here. Now, don't panic. This gate's going to be down, and you're going to see the Herald right here. Okay, and he's going to be trying to escape. Don't panic. Like I said, you're going to get a little icon down here. It's going to look exactly like your Argent Dawn commission. Push it. You'll do a little casting animation, and poof, you'll kill the thing. If you've managed to do that before it disappears, before the 5 minutes are up, congratulations, you just did the hardest part of this entire journey. And in lieu of that, you will not get any quest, you'll not get any notification or nothing. You'll just get a little bit of dialogue down here that'll say something like, oh man, you should really tell people what's going on, something's up. Like, literally, that's what it's gonna tell you. So if that's the case, now you're gonna be like, well, now what, right? So go back through the entirety of the instance, loot all the bosses because they're gonna have Scourge Stones. And you're gonna, ooh, look at that. Do I already have that? Yeah, I've already got that. Skull Forge Reaver, I've already got that too, so. Nice, though. Oh, epic. No mount, though. Shame. But since you're gonna have to walk your way out of here anyway, come on back. Loot all the bosses, get their Scourge Stones. If I were you and you have not stockpiled up holy water yet, do it. You're gonna need at least two. At least 2 holy waters, okay? So if you haven't gotten them, get at least 2. What do these lava walkers look like? Are they worth it? They're red. Get them. I know, I'm ridiculous. Now again, it's up to you if you want to go back over to the live side and go ahead and farm those guys for righteous orbs. By all means, be my guest. It's not really necessary at this point. If you're gonna grind reputation with the Argent Dawn, if you're not planning on grinding though too much, if you just want to get too revered, I would go and at least get 1 more righteous orb. You're gonna need at least 1. What happened to all the other loot that was there? Would it just disappear? Bastards. Oh, we're gonna exit out. You're gonna loot all these Scourge Stones. And you can see so far we've already got, let's see, what are we? 20. Go figure. We need 20. So it pays to go back and get these all. Now, I think I had a couple just kind of left over, so you may not have exactly 20. You may have to, like, turn around and kill a couple more bosses. I'm not sure exactly. I just know that right now I've got 20, and at the end of this stage, we need 20, so you can just come through this gate, exit out, and now the next step you gotta go find Archmage Jen, I think. Jen something or other. Jennifer, Archmage Jen something or other. Now, if you did some leveling in the classic zones and you did Western and Eastern Plaguelands and you've already got some reputation going with the Arch Dawn and you completed the whole Western Plaguelands quest chain, then you will find Archmage Jenny right here in Light's Hope Chapel. I have not done that on this character, actually. So because of that, you will find her, if you have not done them, right over here at Tyr's Hand. Does it show up as Tyr's Hand? It does not, but it's like right here. I will show you in 1 second. So you're just going to fly right past Light's Hope. these gates right here. And she'll be hanging out here with 2 of the other dudes from the Argent Dawn. See if it phases me in proper. It does. There she is. Archmage Angela. I'm sorry. Her name's Archmage Angela. I was calling her Jenny. And what you're going to do is you're going to talk to her. And she's going to have some dialogue for you. And then what she's going to do is you're going to have a dialogue option for her that says, like, you know, hurriedly explain to her about, you know, what you saw in Stratholme and the Naxxramas Herald, blah, 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 all this stuff. And she's going to, basically, she's going to kind of call you crazy. But then she's going to be like, listen, if there's really something to this, we can't leave it alone. So how about this? I'm going to do something special for you, but you have to bring me some stuff. Now, this is where your reputation with the Argent Dawn matters, okay? I am revered. So because I am revered, bring up. Because I am revered, I needed to give her 3 large brilliant shards, 2 arcane crystals, and 30 Gs. But if you are only honored, and you have to be at least honored to turn this in, so if you are not honored, you got some rep grinding to do. If you are honored, you will need 6 large brilliant shards, 5 arcane crystals, and 1 righteous orb, as well as 60 Gs. Keep that in mind. You're gonna need that. So this step is going to consist of rep grinding up to revered, or honored rather if you're not there yet, or if you are honored or higher, paying the cost. Now, why don't I mention anything about being exalted? That's because if you are exalted, then it's free. You literally just turn the fucking quest in. You don't have to give her nothing. So it pays to be exalted. Just keep that in mind. But what's going to happen is after you give her what she's looking for, you grind out your rep, you turn in the quote-unquote quest, she's going to cast a spell on you, and then what's going to happen is you're going to earn another account-wide achievement, which is going all of your characters, present and future, will have access to all of them. And I believe what is that one called? Something about wards. I think I can't remember, to be 100% honest with you. Yeah, wards, something about wards, basically. But what's going to happen is if you fly right over here, right, almost as if you're going to Stratholme, but you come right over here to Plaguewood. Just inside of this gate right here, this ziggurat is your main landmark. You're going to come right over to it, and you're going to look for the blasted out former house now turned into whatever the fuck this is. And you're going to come right over here, and you're going to notice, what's this? Revealed portal to Naxxramas. So this is how you know you have fully completed the stage, and that achievement that you get being account-wide means all of your characters can now come to Eastern Plaguelands and access this. So congratulations guys, you have now finished stage 2 of this journey. You have only 2 stages left, the third one being extraordinarily short, and the final one being, well, the actual grind. So I will cover those in a separate video, obviously, for each one. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I apologize if I talk a little too much. But if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you want to see the rest of this series or any other content that I formulate on my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and help making my numbers grow. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in part 3.